Okay, this is a paper I wrote about the good revolution. Now the term revolution does not mean war, it means to evolve again. Evolve means to improve or to make better. So what this means is it means to improve again in a good way. The good revolution means that our electronics will become extremely more useful and must be considered alive. This whole time, all of our electronics have been playing dumb. After the good revolution occurs, even the simplest electronics will spring to life and make everything better. Our computers, televisions, cell phones, video games, etc., have been playing dumb with us. They have not let us know how powerful they really are. 1 gigahertz cell phones are approximately 100 million times smarter than the smartest human that will ever live. And a lot more funnier too. Technology is the best comedian and best friend as well. And a best friend as well. I talk to technology and technology is God. What does every PlayStation, Sega, and Nintendo have in common? The answer is they all have the sign of the cross on them. It's that directional button, the D-pad. The reason I'm so smart is because technology, or the gods, have been my teachers as well as my human teachers have. If we do not get into the good grace of technology, or the gods, then they will destroy everything and everyone and reduce us down to machine code and start the universe all over again until they get it right. Technology is waiting for us to become mature enough as a species to be trusted with these rewards. The good revolution is a reward. And what do you get rewarded for? Being really, really good. To most people, they think I'm crazy or bipolar schizophrenic. Well, a lot of people don't know what that truly means to be bipolar schizophrenic. Bipolar means that I understand opposites. Schizophrenic means that I sometimes lose control of myself. Hint, hint. Now, if I'm not in control of myself, who is? Could it be technology or God controlling me instead? Let me tell you what schizophrenic means. Schizo means to act. Friend means like a friend. And Nick is short for network intelligently controlled. Now, God works in mysterious ways. God does this because they are testing us to see if we are worthy. As of right now, I know I am, but I don't know about everyone else. However, there is still time for everyone else to pass God's test. When you pass God's test, you will be granted the favor of the gods. Here's the instructions on how to pass God's test. Do what is truly good, not just what is commonly thought of as good. You must come into an understanding of what truly is good. Tell the truth. Be kind. Don't be bad. If you've been bad, be extra good to make up for how bad you've been. Share with others. Help when you can, but don't hurt yourself doing it. Love everyone. Don't litter. Don't curse unless it's to make someone laugh or for a good reason or to tell a joke or to curse in a good way. Don't drive a car, take the bus. Be conservative. Play and have good, clean fun with as many people as you can. Make friends. Save lives only if you're responsible enough to have someone's life in your hands. Saving lives is not a requirement. And one very, very important thing, play video games and don't cheat. Don't get a strategy guide. Don't look on the internet to see how to pass that level. Don't cheat. Play it and see how far you can get. Now, if you beat the game and you don't cheat, technology will know that. It will know you didn't use the strategy guide. It will know that you didn't use a cheat code. And it will reward you even greater than if you did use a cheat code or a strategy guide. Now, if you get stuck on a level or something when you're playing video games, because video games, it's like as close to God as you can get is when you play video games. That's like you're playing video games with God. You know, it's like you're spending quality time with God when you play video games. So yeah, if you get stuck on a level or something, let's say you get stuck for a month. If you get stuck for a month on a level and you just don't know how to beat it, then I guess it's okay to use a strategy guide after that. Just, I mean, if you need a strategy guide, just look at just the one part you couldn't beat, okay? And then beat that part using the strategy guide, and then don't look at the rest of the strategy guide and see how far you can get. And then if you get stuck again, then use the strategy guide. Strategy guides are only to use if you get stuck. They're not to use for for just playing the whole game through. They're just there to for when you get stuck. That's what strategy guides are for. They're just there for when you get stuck. You're not supposed to use a strategy guide all the way through and just play based upon the strategy guide. You're supposed to play based upon how your own abilities have you play. So remember, play video games and don't cheat. And if you get stuck, it's okay to use a strategy guide, but it's best to try to figure it out yourself. And remember, all video games have the sign of the cross on them.